Hi, Vencore weather meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, October 7th. A warm front pushed through the region earlier today. For the remainder of today, it should stay rain-free with partial sunshine and a stiff wind out of the south to southwest behind that warm frontal system and ahead of a cold front. That cold front will produce some periods of rain in the region tonight, and there can be a strong thunderstorm or two up and down the I-95 corridor later on tonight, along with some gusty winds. That front pushes off the East Coast early tomorrow, paving the way for a couple of cool and dry days on Wednesday and Thursday. But then another batch of moisture will head our way for the end of the work week, later Friday into Saturday. There can be more periods of rain associated with a frontal system. That front tends to stall nearby, keeping us unsettled right through the upcoming weekend. Let's take a look at the forecasted surface map for early this afternoon. First of all, the warm frontal system that pushed through the I-95 corridor region between D.C. and New York City will be way up north into New England this afternoon. We'll be experiencing partial sunshine with kind of a stiff breeze out of the south to southwest. Rather mild day with high temperatures generally in the mid-70s this afternoon. That cold front will be pressing eastward across the Ohio Valley and then move rain back into the region overnight tonight. Again, there is a threat for a couple of strong thunderstorms as well associated with this nighttime cold frontal passage. Here's the latest radar loop from the Penn State EWAL site. Kind of two areas of moisture. First of all, this area of moisture associated with that warm frontal system now pushing into New York and New England to our north. And again, it should stay mainly rain-free from D.C. to New York City for the rest of today. Meanwhile, out over the Ohio Valley, some scattered showers and embedded thunderstorms associated with that impending cold frontal system. That cold front pushes from west to east across the Ohio Valley today into the I-95 corridor tonight. Periods of rain tonight along with the threat for a couple of strong thunderstorms. Here's the latest infrared satellite imagery loop from the Wisconsin SSEC website. First of all, way out in the southwest, Tropical Storm Simon will push some heavy rainfall into the southwestern part of the U.S., especially the state of Arizona. Could get several inches of rain over the next 24 hours or so. Meanwhile, out over the Ohio Valley, some thick clouds, and again, we saw some showers and thunderstorms on radar associated with that next cold frontal system. The warm front producing lots of clouds and rainfall pushing now into New England. Basically a rain-free day from Philly down to D.C. and up to New York City on Tuesday, but then the rainfall associated with this cold frontal system will push back into the region tonight, along with the threat for a couple of strong thunderstorms. Well, let's take a look at a few computer forecast maps at the surface using last night's Zero-Z GFS model run. This is the forecast map for tonight, Tuesday evening. That cool frontal system will be across western Pennsylvania, West Virginia by this time. Showers just now moving into the I-95 corridor. Again, there can be some brief downpours overnight tonight associated with a couple of strong thunderstorms along with some gusty winds. Clearing and cooler weather way out here over the northern plains and the western part of the Great Lakes region later on tonight. That clearing pushes into the I-95 corridor again tomorrow, and it looks like the next couple of days, Wednesday and Thursday, will be basically dry, cool days, not bad at all for this time of the year following the rainfall tonight and a possible couple of strong thunderstorms. Here's the forecast map for tomorrow morning. By this time, the rain will be just about ending across New York City as that front pushes off to the north and east, clearing skies behind it, becoming mostly sunny tomorrow. Again, a pretty nice day for this time of the year, and then it'll gradually turn cooler on Thursday and certainly into Friday as more clouds return with the threat of rain at the end of the work week. Here's the forecast map for tomorrow evening, and while tomorrow can turn out to be a rather mild day, it'll certainly turn chilly tomorrow night, and temperatures could drop into the low 40s, and especially in suburban locations along the big cities as cooler air starts to move in. Thursday will turn out to be a mostly sunny day, but on the cool side. Let's now jump ahead to the Thursday morning forecast map. And here it is, dry on Thursday with some sunshine, but rather cool for this time of the year. Notice, though, just to the south and west, out over the middle part of the country, another batch of rain, and that area will be moving towards the I-95 corridor, reaching our area later Friday with the threat for more rain. It'll be quite cool Friday and Saturday with some rain possible later Friday night into Saturday morning. And the frontal system associated with this batch of rain looks like it'll stall nearby, keeping us somewhat unsettled right through the upcoming weekend. So there will be the threat for showers later Sunday into Sunday night as well. So a couple different batches of rain headed our way. One tonight, along with the threat for a couple of strong thunderstorms associated with a cold frontal system, and then another threat at the end of the work week right into the upcoming weekend. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.